Alright, today I'm going to go over a video on how to actually connect letters without using the weld tool, but actually using the node editor over here. I mean, a lot of times you try to weld and it don't really work well, so when you have mostly cursive letters or you want to do two different type of fonts and bring them together, this is the easiest way to do it that I found. So we'll just come up and get our text tool and we'll type happy birthday. So see, I already have welds already selected. So whenever I hit enter, it's going to automatically weld all these little things that are here. Alright. So see, it welded all these. But it didn't weld the H, it didn't weld the B, the dash above the I. But those things need to be connected. So this is basically how I go about doing that. So the first thing you want to do is select it. Then you want to go and you want to make sure you convert it to path first. So right now it's text, you want to convert it to actual path. So now we connected to path. Each letter is individual, basically. It ungrouped them. So this is what you want to do. So once you do that, you pretty much want to say, alright, I want to connect the H to the A right here. It's probably the easiest way. So what you want to do is select the H, select the node editor, zoom in a bit. And as you can see, all these little nodes are what make up this angle. What you're really trying to do is break this and make it open and end up connecting this piece to this piece. So the way I go about doing that is I find two even nodes, so like this one and this one right across from each other. As you see, they turn red. So once you click it, you click on it, it's red, you hit B for break, click the other side, click B for break, and now you'll see that this now is separate from that. So it's no longer connected. So generally what you want to do from there is hit, you can just highlight all of them, or you can just basically just delete it. So now you have an open end letter here. So now I want you to do the same thing over here at the A. So you select the A, you see all the nodes, and generally you want to connect them where it makes sense. So literally I'm going to connect this one to this one, and I'm going to connect this one to this one, but I'm going to end up moving it down here slightly. There's another way you can do it, but that's generally going to be the easiest way to do it right now. So same thing, you select that one, hit B, select this one, hit B, and now this section is no longer. Once you get it right there, you got it selected, you can hit delete, get rid of it. So now these are two open shapes. I just need to add them together. Really simple. Click on the end of here, as long as you have the node editor, grab the node at the corner, drag it until it connects. Once it connects, the marching ants will connect and show that it's connected. So see, now these are connected. And then you can basically do just a little bit of simple editing. You can just basically bend this out a little bit to make it match, or as you see, the anchor here is in the way. So what I can do is select that one, hit D, select this one, hit D, and now we have just point to point, and I can just bring that up a little bit. We got our arch of the H, same thing here. I'm gonna select this one, I'll drag it over here till it connects with this one. And now you know they connected because see, they move together. So same thing, I'm just going to bring it closer down here basically to where I feel like it's a good fit. Put a little bit of an arch on it right there. Then we basically back up. And just if you want to do a quick view, hold down the space bar. You can see now I made it connected. You see all the ants are connected, which means that that's all one outline that would cut on the laser. So the H is connected, so I can now get out of it. That's happy. I mean, there's multiple ways to do it. Sometimes it might be easier to come from here and connect there, but this is just showing you the general idea. So same thing over here. I'll go to birthday. This is a little different. So I need to figure out where do I want to connect these at. Do I want to connect here? Do I want to come out here? Do I want to go there? It's a bunch of different ways to do it. But seeing as how this is sweeping down here and they all kind of sweep across the bottom, I'm going to start down here and connect over here and make two connection points from right here to right here. So same concept. Click on it. Once you see it selected, click on node editor, zoom in a bit, and say, alright, I want to start. So I want to click on this one, turns red, hit B for break. I'm going to click on probably this one, hit B for break. Click and B for break. So see the red, B for break, click here, B for break. Now you know that it's there. I can now select it, hit the delete key. Now we got our open, excuse me. I'll do the same thing on the eye. I'm going to find 2 points I think I'm going to like. So I'll select probably here, hit the B, here, hit the B, and now the selection is, now it's a break in it. Take that one out. So now you just kind of work with it and say, alright, I'll connect that there, and then I'll work from there. So I know that I can probably get away with doing that. And this one is like a large gap to kind of fill, so I'm going to just basically use our pencil tool and add a new line between there and there. So if you select here, I just deselect it, select the pencil tool. As you see, the crosshairs come up, meaning it's connected. Click there, click here, see the crosshair snaps to it. Boom. Once you got the two, hit escape. So now these two are connected. Once I got the new line in there, I go back to the node editor, and as you can see, it didn't really connect them, it just put them near it. So now I connected it, you see the marching ants. Now I can just kind of, you know, move this around a little bit to make it look like it matches the bottom one slightly. And, you know, just kind of work with it till it make sense. So see, now I got the B like that. So the birthday, I could go a little more if I wanted to be, make it look a little more exaggerated. Just make them kind of look even. It's like that. So it's kind of sweeping, birthday. And now all those are connected. So now the only thing you got is the little tilde above the eye. You can add that in there. That's the simple one. Just basically go back, get your selection tool, go over here, grab a rectangle, draw a small rectangle, like that big. Go back to your selection tool, bring it on over here, resize it till it's smaller than the opening, turn it a little bit, make sure it's touching both ends, and now you can just highlight everything, hit weld. So now you can either hit the boolean to there, welded it in, it's good to go. So now you have happy birthday as one continual piece. So now if you wanted to look at it, what it would look like solid, you can just hit Shift Alt W, and that's what it would look like when you're ready to cut it. So that was just a quick little tip on how to use the actual node editor to edit fonts instead of just using the weld tool when you have trouble. So that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.